Man, it's your boy Pat, man. Back, man. Episode 5, man. Yeah, man. Big Jeffrey Slime, man. You know, a lot been going on, man. Last time we was here, man, we was with Lil Sebastian. A lot was going on. We was sneaking into places, doing what we do, man. But we got another movie for y'all, man. Let's get into it. And man, I don't know what Fig on, man. I gotta go see Fig. See what he on, man. Cause he got something up his sleeve. So, here we go, man. Let's get to it. Take the book to Professor Fig. See what Fig on, man. Oh, you got company.
You cannot be serious.
Let me listen
Goblins
to what they talking about.
working with Rookwood?
Yeah.
Makes no sense.
The goblins
It
be
is
tripping.
rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox. It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
I ain't no visitor. I'm Jeff.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
Facts.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look.
Let's have a look.
Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. Now I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
Man, what you gonna tell him, Fig? Don't be out here telling, man, don't be telling.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves.
Facts.
Until we know more.
Facts.
I understand.
There we go.
I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return.
Say less, man.
And don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Say less, man. I don't forget about nobody, Fig. That's one thing you're gonna learn about me. I don't forget about you, nobody. I'll be back. I'll be back. Read my mail.
It's time to prove your dueling mettle and see if
My boy
we've a new
Lucan.
school champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final round of crossed wands.
I'm glad.
Also, the training dummy is still available.
Say less, man. I'm glad Lucan hit me up,
Meet
man.
me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible.
Oh, no.
I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Okay, I'm gonna meet up with Bay after I go see Lucan. Yeah, I see what's going on. I'm not gonna go to you right now. Okay. They want me outside. Let me go, man. I got this. I'm gonna go see my boy Lucan.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Man, I got mail from everybody. I might need to go see her first and then go to Lucan. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Boom. Oh, yeah. Let me go back to that. Do them assignments. 10 class, meet with Natty. Spell combination. Yeah, I'll go to Luke. I'll go to Luke after that. I'm gonna go to my class first. Let's go to school, man. Books first, man. Avoid enemy attacks by dodging and rolling. We gonna do whatever on the menu, man. That's what we gonna do.
Hello there. Perhaps you can help me.
Nah, perhaps I cannot. Perhaps I can mind my business. It look kind of nice outside, man. Okay. Like the greater outdoors. So much going on around this castle, man. I don't know what to tell you. Man, we in here, man. We back to the... Oh. Successfully avoid enemy attacks by dodging and rolling. All right, bet. Shout out my boy Luke. What up, Luke? Hello, Luke. Train the dummies.
Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
Yeah. What? Challenge ready? Yeah, I'm
That'd
ready.
be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
All right, I got you.
Accio! Incendio!
Wait, hold on. I didn't even... Hold on. You right. You right. Side to the right. Okay, hold on. Okay, bet. Right here. There we go. Let's go. Come on, man. I know what I'm doing.
Accio! Incendio! Leviosa!
See what I'm saying?
Good one.
What did he just say to me? Luke, what you just say to me, man? You say good boy?
I think that's enough practice for now.
Already? But you haven't finished the training exercise.
Let's finish it then.
You're right. I'd better see this through.
Good. Give it to the old dummy.
I'm about to. Watch.
Leviosa! Lumos!
Oh, see what I'm saying? Hold on. Oh.
Keep trying.
Man, this is easy, man.
Leviosa!
I just ain't prepared. that's probably why I can't do it. I don't think I got that one. No. I don't got that.
Next time, perhaps.
You know what? Hold on. Cast Leviosa and perform basic cast 3 times. Alright. You got Leviosa. Hold on.
Leviosa!
Oh, see what I'm saying? I do got it. Okay, that's my fault. That's my fault.
Something.
Come on, let's get right. I got it. I got it. Relax.
Leviosa! Accio! Incendio!
Boom! There you go.
That's it.
I'm like, where is that spell? Little basic cast.
Accio! Incendio! Leviosa!
Damn, I should burn it
Accio!
out.
Keep trying.
What? Come on, man. I burnt out. Come here. Ow.
Incendio! Leviosa! Accio!
What? Come on, gang. And then this thing keep running from me. Stop running from me. Stay still.
Accio! Incendio! Leviosa! Accio! Incendio!
Stop playing with me.
Excellent fall.
Let's go, Lucan. How you feel about
Impressive
that?
wand work.
Yeah, I know.
I'd hate to face you in a duel.
Me, I hate to face me. It was just a dummy.
It was only a training dummy.
True, but it's a difficult dummy. Believe me, I know. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again.
I know they will.
Plus, you'll be even more formidable in crossed wands. Other duelists had better beware.
Beware. Shout out to Lucan, man. Let's do it. Let me go see Professor Hellcat. Natty. I ain't going to see Natty yet. Let's get it, man. I like this school, man. Good 5th year student. Taking care of business, man. Learning new stuff, meeting new people. That's what life is all about. How y'all doing?
There's something in
Brown
there.
sugar, baby. Come on, get me there.
That smell.
Greenhouses.
Is she growing
Get it,
Punja's
man.
onion again?
See what we're doing, man.
Good morning, Professor Garlic.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here, you'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together.
My boy
How
Sebastian.
thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacula than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root.
I knew
Accio.
it. Write them down. Mandrakes.
Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
I'll pull this mandrake up out of there.
Quickly! Place your mandrake in the new pot and pack out the soil!
Don't think that was a great idea. Leave the mandrakes alone, man.
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease.
Hope.
Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
What's up, Professor
Yes, Professor.
Garlic?
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
A little bit.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems
Been
you're
a
already
game.
taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful! A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Say less, man.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy.
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class. Well done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that.
Shannon Sharp?
Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Oh. Say less. So I'm kicking it with. Who I'm kicking it with?
Hello. Saw you on
Oh.
your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian! And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Hi, I'm Big
Oh.
Slap.
Well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, I would have, if Hecate hadn't stopped me.
Didn't she stop that dragon skull from crushing you?
Typical Slytherin trick, dropping a Here we are, home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Go on, grab a few of those cabbages. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
Revelio.
Look at that. They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters.
Cabbage is crazy.
Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that'd have your back in a fight.
That might come in handy.
Not saying you can't go it alone, but... Well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class.
Hey, let's do it, man.
Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
All right, my guy. They got me throwing cabbage at people.
A reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon gloves. I shall end our lesson here.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Me too. Look at Natty behind me, my bae. No, that ain't Natty. I don't know. I'm probably tripping.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
I'll come tap in with you. Rock with you.
Those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
Let me go see Bae, man. She all the way out in the. Need to get me some transportation or something. Anyway, where am I at? Better be quiet.
There's not 1 week gone by.
My classes. Over your head. What was that, Natty? Oh, I forgot I was going out in the forest. I'm like, bro, where am I going? Gonna meet up with Natty. Natty. I think. Let me make sure. do gotta go to potions. Alright, I'm gonna go to Natty. I'm gonna go to Natty first, and then I'll go to potions after. Should have went to her last, for real. Yeah, wait, hold on, let me see. I might go to her last, cause where potions is that? Yeah, I'm gonna do my work first. I'm gonna tap in with her after I got my work done, cause you know, girls come after, you know. Y'all don't forget that. Give me a whipsy. Give me a broom or something to fly. Take myself to Kloss.
I don't see why people fuss. The auras or someone from the ministry guarding the school.
Professor Black would know.
Let's get it, man. Where Professor Black at?
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wigan-Weld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Point for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wigan-Weld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin.
I can do that, man. I got you, Sharp. Put this together, man. Make my little potion.
Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients.
I'm big slack, man.
Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
Pretty decent. A little potion. A little potion. Let's get it. Stir it. Flick of the wrist. Yeah. Flick of the wrist. I'm playing with Big Jeff.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir.
Forget it's crazy.
Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
Everybody think that everything that I do is luck, but I'm gonna teach y'all. I'm gonna teach y'all, man. Y'all gonna learn about me.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
Tight.
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I don't know, Gareth. I don't want to get on Sharp's bad side.
You won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Sharp won't even miss it.
Very well. I'll bring you a Fwooper feather.
Brilliant! Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Remember, your potion station.
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror. I wish he talked about it more.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you! This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Edurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Man, this dude got a Fwooper feather out of me. Probably shouldn't have gave it to me. Probably shouldn't have did that.
Proficiency in potions are two things that cannot be rushed. Have patience and be thorough.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah! Get it!
Oh my god.
Dragon Tongue! What happened?
My fault, man.
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
Oh, man.
I brewed an Edurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm not sure what you're talking about, Professor.
You will not earn favor with me by failing to take responsibility for your actions. I suggest you heed my warning. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all.
He said, I know you did it.
I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Yeah, we...
That was an interesting class.
Thanks to you. Wasn't precisely what I had in mind, but it was still brilliant. I appreciate your help. I hope Sharp wasn't too disagreeable when you handed in your potion. Heard him talking about taking responsibility.
Yeah, it was you.
Professor Sharp was annoyed, but we sorted it out. No harm.
Cheers to that. He probably had a good chuckle after we left. Sharp may seem gruff, but I'd bet a few galleons he blew up a potion or two in his day. Best be off. Next time we talk, I promise. Fewer explosions.
I'm never helping you ever again, ever. What you talking about? Hope you had your opportunity. One time you blow it, you're done. I'm decent, man. Class done, I can go see Bay now.
I really have made a mess of things.
Go see Nazi. Got all this energy. I'm going to see Nazi. Every time I'm with Natty off campus, I always fight a troll. Hopefully I ain't got to do nothing. She's way out here, man. I'm talking about, where is she? Where the
It
hell
is
are you?
good to see you, my friend.
Why are you all the way out here, Natty?
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
Is that the magic you used fighting the trolls in Hogsmeade?
I think so. I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions.
Oh, I know
For
you
now,
will.
it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us, which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll, And Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair on their own, and the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Okay, Natty.
Be on your guard.
Man, I ain't worried about none of these folks. I good with you, babe.
I beg your pardon. How dare
All right,
you
y'all,
threaten
man.
me?
Now that concludes this episode, man. We're gonna go over here and see what's going on, man, and we're gonna wrap this one up. I'd like and subscribe, share, man. We're gonna keep this series going. Make sure y'all tapping in on the main channel, Law Twins, man. We back, man. We on that. Let's get it, man.
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be...
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
Uh-oh, I got you.
You there! See you!
Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
I've seen better.
Stupid boy.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
What is this? Uh-oh. More people? Stay left.
I see you. Hang on. Pick up. Hold them off.
Incendio. I'm not going anywhere with you.
You take this student over my dead body. Learn that in expulso.
Release me! Please stop!
Accio. Incendio.
Pay for your deeds. Oh, I'm just warming up. Aha! Back for more. I hate heights.
Incendio.
Let's go. Stop playing with her.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner. And so close to Hogwarts.
It's all good. People be out here be on that. Man, that's what I'm here for, Big Jeff. Man, I'm laying built.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
Yeah. You might as well just, do some rest.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service. Historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
I thought that Merlin and the tales about King Arthur's court were a myth.
Mere myth. You're lucky Sir Cadogan didn't hear you. chatters on endlessly about his connection to Merlin from his portrait at Hogwarts. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis.
We can.
I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
Say that. All right, y'all. It's the end of the episode, man. Like, subscribe, comment, man. I'd have met her, man. We gonna get into this in the next episode, man. We gonna see what this Merlin and stuff about Trials of Merlin is about, man. We gonna tap into that, man. But y'all be smooth. Until next time, man.